Today we're going to be talking all about Ashi Sabaki, or Kendo Footwork. We'll look at all different types of Ashi Sabaki and the main ones that are used in Kendo. We'll look at how to do them and also some common mistakes. We'll also take a quick look at some useful practice methods that you can use if you're a Kendo teacher or instructor to help your students learn better Ashi Sabaki. Don't forget that if you enjoy these episodes or if you like the Kendo Show and you'd like to support us, you can shop at KendoStar.com. KendoStar is a website that I own that sells fantastic Kendo equipment. It's the best rated on the internet, and that's exactly what funds this channel. So don't forget to, when you need something for Kendo, get over to KendoStar.com. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and hopefully maybe even somebody that doesn't do Kendo might see it and decide to start for themselves. That way we can increase the practice of Kendo around the world. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. This is Ayumi-Ashi. Here we slide our feet across the floor, crossing them as we do when walking in everyday life. The toes and hips are kept forward and we move from our lower body so that our head is not bobbing up and down as we move forward. The feet slide across the floor with what's called Okuri-Ashi. The toes are kept down and not lifted from the ground. Here, the feet are not being slid across the ground, but are being picked up, and our hips are swaying from side to side. This time, we are not moving from our lower body, and our hips and head are bobbing up and down as we move. Let's look again at a better example. Remember to slide your feet smoothly, keep your hips and toes pointed forward, and don't bob up and down. This is called Okuri-Ashi, and is the most common type of footwork seen in Kendo. We slide forward with our right foot first and follow with the left foot sharply behind it. The feet glide across the floor as with Ayumi-Ashi. All of our toes and hips are pointed forward and we move from our lower body so that we don't bob up and down. The shinai should also be kept still as we move forwards and back. In this example, movement is not coming from the lower body, and we are bobbing up and down with our head and our hips, and our shinai is also waving up and down. When done correctly, the feet should end in the kamae position. However, here, the left foot is being drawn up too far, and the heel is flat on the ground. Let's take a look at a better example. It's important that the head and the hips stay parallel to the floor and don't bob up and down. The same can be said for the tip of the shinai. Okuri-Ashi can also be done quickly, however the same key points remain the same. Here, bad habits such as bobbing up and down with the hips, head and not keeping a stable kamae are exaggerated. Here the feet are crossing over and it is not Okuri-Ashi that is being performed. When done correctly, the movements should be sharp and performed in good balance. This is Fumikomi-Ashi. This is a leap forward that we make in Kendo often when striking. A long stride forward from our right foot is powered by our left leg, and the left foot is brought up immediately behind to resume the kamae posture. As with all types of Kendo footwork, it's important that we push from our lower body. Our toes and hips are directly forward, and the left foot comes immediately behind the right. In this example, we're leaping high in the air and not pushing forward from our hips. Now, we are not pushing off from our left leg and are simply stepping forward with the right foot and slowly dragging up the left. Here, the left foot is kicking up behind us and we're not pushing our hips forward properly. In this example, we are focusing too much on stamping hard down on the floor instead of pushing forward from our hips. Instead, we must push forward from our left leg, stamping firmly on the ground with our right. Then the left leg is drawn up quickly behind it and we resume the kamae posture. In this exercise, we use the length of the dojo to practice Okuri-Ashi. While stepping forward with the right foot, we use a loud voice to shout, Ya. When stepping backwards, we shout, To. This type of practice can also be done with fast footwork and with long, extended shouts. So that was all about Kendo Footwork, or Ashi Sabaki. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We have lots more episodes on the way of Kendo 0 to Shodan, and we'll be covering everything you need from the very beginnings of Kendo all the way through to passing the first Dan exam. Finally, don't forget that you can support the channel by shopping at KendoStar.com, and we'll see you all next time.